Hello there, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for stopping by for your tarot video forecast for the week of April 18th through the 24th. On Monday, what you guys have coming up is the Queen of Cups. This is an interaction that you're going to be having with somebody in your life on Monday. And this is, for most of you, a female, although not for all. I never pin down genders in a general reading. And the Queen of Cups is somebody who's very comfortable with her feelings. And so I feel like when you talk to her on Monday, she is going to be letting you know how she feels about something. And this feels to me like she's going to be very direct with letting you know how she feels about something. There's not going to be any question in your mind about this. So it feels like it's an interesting interaction. I'm not sure that it impacts your life so greatly, but I think for most of you, it gives you a chuckle. It definitely gives you something to think about. Now on Tuesday, what we have coming up, I got to go back to Monday. This Queen of Swords feels like a young energy to me too. So this is probably someone who is a little bit younger or who has the mental attitude of someone who's a little bit younger. Okay, so now let's go on to Tuesday. What you've got is the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is just talking about conflict, and this is conflict where, well, you know, psychologists talk about fighting in a healthy way and fighting in a not so healthy way. This is conflict where there's collateral damage. So this is fighting in a not so healthy way. This is conflict in a not so healthy way. So if this is between you and your spouse, this is where somebody comes away like really hurt. And there may be some damage that you have to fix to help the relationship go forward. If this is just fighting in general, and to me it feels mostly like just conflict in general, conflict at work, conflict in the family. For most of you, it doesn't feel like this is conflict with your significant other, but even that is not fun and not good. And still, like I said, collateral damage, no matter who it's with, this is going to hurt. So the best thing that you can do when you see this energy coming in is step away from it. Find a way to keep peace, even if keeping peace means going into another room or, you know, taking a ride out to another town or whatever it is, to keep yourself separate from that, just so that you can find some peace. Or if finding peace means that you know how to calm one of the key players down, and you're able to do that, you know, however it is that you can find peace here, that's what you really want your goal to be. You want to head off the conflict before it turns into something big. On Wednesday, what we have coming up is the Seven of Coins. Seven of Coins is just telling me that there is something that you invested, either time, energy, or resources, financial or otherwise, into. And when you invested your time, energy, or resources into this, you were expecting that there would be some kind of harvest or some kind of payoff that would come back from this at some point in time. So when the Seven of Coins comes up upright like this, like it does on Wednesday, that's telling me that that harvest or that payoff is starting to come back to you. On Thursday, what we have coming up is the Lovers Reversed, and the Lovers Reversed just tells me there's some kind of partnership in your life that's going backwards instead of forwards. Now, this can be a romantic partnership, but this can also be talking about a business partnership or a strong friendship, or even some kind of family alliance if you're strong partners with somebody in the family, but some kind of partnership going backwards instead of forwards. On Friday, Sagittarius, you have the Ace of Cups showing up. This is telling me that you have a newfound respect for somebody in your life. For some of you, this is going to be a new person, and you're just going to be having respect for them whenever you first meet them. You're going to see their strengths and have respect for them for who they are. But for most of you, this feels like this is somebody that's been in your life for a while, and you have a chance to actually see their true colors. And when you do, that's when your respect for them actually grows or is renewed. For some of you, I feel like you're kind of almost going to be like, oh, I forgot that she had that side of her, or I forgot he had that side of him. One of those. Let's see. So Saturday, Six of Coins showing up in reverse. Somebody is going to be asking you for help. And I think it was Scorpio that also got this card, and maybe even on the same day. So it may be a mutual friend to you and a Scorpio friend that you have that is just looking for help wherever they can find it. But this is somebody asking you for help either financially or with time and labor or a shoulder to cry on or some advice. Lots of different ways that we can ask people for help, but it does come up that someone will be asking you, and it will be your decision whether you're willing and whether you're able to help them in the way that they would like you to. Now, on Sunday, what we have coming up is the Justice card in reverse. To me, when I see this Justice card in reverse, what it feels like as I hold it up in front of the camera is that there's going to be somebody judging you unfairly. So they're going to be judging you based on just partial information on Sunday. So you just kind of want to be prepared for that, I guess, is the best way. Now you have the heads up. So to be prepared for that is just to have in your mindset that when people judge us, whether they judge us fairly or unfairly, a lot of times it really is not anything to do with us, which is kind of a paradox of the whole situation. But really, it has a lot more to do with the other person. So when someone looks at us and they perceive something about us, a lot of times what people do is they automatically compare that thing that they see about us with themselves. And if they don't like what they see in themselves when they look at us, relatively speaking, then a lot of times what will happen is they come back and take it out on us. Doesn't happen all the time. People who are emotionally more mature than that can handle things better, but not everybody does that. Not everybody is there. So I do feel like you're being judged unjustly on Sunday, and I feel like if you prepare for it, if you realize it's really not personal, it really has nothing to do with me, even though it looks very personal, it's not. That'll make that much easier for you to handle that situation as far as emotionally and for your own stress purposes. Okay, so that is your week, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for stopping by, for hanging out, liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. Everyone have a fantastic week, and I will see you back here the next time. Peace out.